What's up, y'all? I'm back. Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm back. It's crazy how this keeps on happening to me. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on, fam? It is your man. It's your man, B Miles, coming to you live once again with another live stream. Chilling now. Had to start it back over. It was buffering, going crazy. It was buffering, going crazy, but I'm back. Just want to see some of y'all come up in here. You know, we definitely got to talk about some things that are going on. Just want to wait to see some more of y'all come up in here for real. Whew. All right, all right, all right. Who's up in here right now? Just want to wait to some more of y'all come up in here. All right. All right. Hey, Esoterica. Hey, I'm back. Yeah. Yeah, but otherwise, hey, kid XOXO. I know, right? Already starting, and I can't even stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kicking the real and the real facts. You know what I'm saying? And just want to wait this someone. Hey, what's up, Westwood 123? Yeah, I know. Hey, yeah. I know, right? I was saying the same thing. Yep, I was saying the exact same thing for real. Yep, they should be playing that. Hey, Nawad King, what's going on? All right, good to see you up in here. Yeah, man. But otherwise, though, man, like I actually want to talk to but it's actually going to be a couple of topics. It's actually going to be a couple of topics. I'm actually going to be talking about, hey, all things natural. Yeah, I know, right? The classes from now 1990 to 2006. I know, right? They were some of the best clubmates. Oh, you'll say DJ Raw Lee. Remember K Swift? Oh, yeah, K Swift. I remember the days of Frank Ski where he was up here in B-More. I was loving them days. Hey, what's up, M. Kirkland Bay? Peace more. Peace. Yeah, y'all. It's crazy. They said put your leg up. You'll say that. It's crazy how you got this punk bastard named George Zimmerman who want to be suing the Trayvon Martin family. This man always find a way to be on the goddamn news. This man is really, hey 305 Capricorn, hey Daryl Giles, this man really makes me sick to my goddamn stomach. Like, how in the hell this man want to be suing this family for $100 million? And to me, I do not understand it. You know what I mean? Like, this man literally, hey, DeWanda Nelson, this, yeah, exactly. He making a mockery of it. This man is really making a mockery of this whole situation. And it's literally a slap in the face. And that is exactly what I'm happening. That's exactly what I'm saying, 305 is Capricorn. How is this even happening right now? That's what I'm saying as well, man. Like, this man walking around here, he's selling the gun on eBay or auction off the gun on eBay. Hey, Melon up 100%. That's what I'm saying, yo. Hey, Love Tip 46. Yeah, man. To me, like, how it's looking, this situation right here, it's a sad situation. It is a very sad situation. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Sad, yeah, yo. And these, yeah, man, it's crazy. Right, that's what I'm saying, Flying Chocolate. You feel me? Thank you, Melody, 100%. Yeah, yo, y'all get those likes up. Y'all get those likes up. Get those likes up, y'all. I'm just like sick to my damn stomach, man. It's really making me sick to my damn stomach to see how this man is making mockery of it. And you have a lot of these racist ass people in this country who actually, you know what I'm saying, really believe that this man was right in what the fuck he did. They literally killed that man and it was justified. And now he talking about it's a violation of his constitutional rights. But what about the constitutional rights of Von Martin? Oh, you feel me? You know what I mean? It's like, how in the hell are you going to be doing something like that and you get off and make mockery of it? To me, I do not understand it, man. Like, to me, I firmly believe that George Zimmerman was actually a gang stalker. You know what I mean? Like, this man is literally utterly ridiculous. And he's definitely on code. He's definitely on code, you know what I'm saying, with the ideology of white supremacy. They have a doll of Zimmerman. See that right there? This evil, wicked ass demon is up here, man. Just literally, I'm talking about, that's a slap in the face. They literally showing that they can kill us off in the damn street. We get no justice. We get no damn justice. And they make mockery of it. And really make mockery of it. Because these people still look at us as property. A lot of people in this country, they still look at our people as property. You feel me? M. Kirtland, Bay 13, because African American is not a real nationality. Black is not a nationality. Negroes, blacks, and coloreds, and that is the reason why we getting killed off, because we don't have a real nationality. Hey, Crystal Wilson, we don't have a real nationality. You cannot be two continents at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? We cannot be two continents at the same time. And it just really, yeah, man, I'm talking about they got racists making dolls of this man. This man is literally, you know what I'm saying? This man is like, it's crazy, yo. Hey, Embracing Deja. Hey, sis. Good to see you, sis. I'm telling you, man, like, it's coming out more and more. And I'm definitely going to say, going into 2020, it's going to be no fucks given. These people already know, like, what time it is. And these people got to do what, you know what I mean? These people got to do whatever they got to do for real to make sure that we are eliminated. And I don't give a damn what anybody got to say outside of our community. If you're not inside of it, nor don't understand, we don't need your critique on this damn thing. Because we know what the hell is going on. We see what these people have been doing. And I don't want to hear any damn thing about, playing the victim. We are not playing the victim at all. But I damn for sure say that I'm tired of our people being victimized by this goddamn system. They literally look at this man, George Zimmerman, you know what I mean? It's like, not even no daggone martyr, man, but they look at him, it's like, well, you know what I mean? Zimmerman was the poster child for racism. To pretty much say, like, all right, okay, we can kill these niggas off and get away with it. And ever since then, especially under Obama, more police killers was done under Obama than anything. They look at Zimmerman as their poster child and their hero. I feel you, Esoterica, you feel me? This is straight up wickedness, what we saying. This is straight up wickedness of what we are seeing in this daggone country in this day and times. Hey, Mackenzie, like, that man does not need to be walking around on the daggone street. Because I'm willing to bet you any amount of money, if that was a so-called black man, he would have been off the daggone streets. Because we are still looking upon as property. And that man right there, you know what I'm saying, he was a racist ass Hispanic. Hey, what's going on, Canada? What's going on, Real Talk Toronto? Yeah, you're right. Just like Rafael Trujillo over there in the Dominican Republic. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm talking about, you got so-called blacks over there killing one another, but yet, you know what I mean, they're not, checking that situation. And I'm quite sure, you know what I mean, all them gangs on the Florida got hella guns, but this man walking around the daggone street, I'm not sitting here trying to promote anything, crazy, but it's just, it's just sad and sick because, it's just sad and sick how about people just let this shit go on. Oh, they snatch your account. Oh, okay, I got you, Canada Finest. Oh, yeah, matter of fact, all right, I got you on here. I owe you one for that one. Yeah, Angela Caraway. Yup, a Zimmerman doll. Yup. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, though, man. Like, Zimmerman, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy because what we're seeing right about now, melanated people around the world, I'm going to talk about all of us, not just in the United States, but around the world. We are under attack right now. We are under attack right now, and we are really in a you know what I'm saying, we are really in a situation where, like like I told people all the time, we got to really be on code, and we got to understand this stuff, man, because I mean, you know what I mean, they are like stalking our people. They doing all different kinds of things to our people. And we got to really be aware, man. We got to really be aware of our surroundings, like even including me. Because sometimes I might be thinking about something we're walking, but of course I gotta maintain and still be aware, because I was walking home last night, and it was like a black bench truck, you know what I'm saying, pulled there, and I'm walking up the street for real, and the black bench truck pulled, so I looked up in the truck, and I crossed the damn street, the damn black bench truck wound up stopping at the light, so as soon as I turned around, you know what I mean, and I looked at the daggone truck, the truck just pulled off driving, speeding. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, I see you, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. You know what I mean? Right, and I'm glad, Carissa, that you did that for her, you feel me? Saved the girl from being snatched at the bus stop this morning. That's what I'm saying. Yep. They are really going to try to amp this up, man. And that's why I say, sisters and brothers, we really got to be out there protecting one another. It does not matter at this point. It doesn't matter if you're quote unquote black African, black American, black Latino, black Caribbean, or whatever, or black British people. It does not matter. We are all at war right now. Nah, the trucker ain't threatened me. You know what I'm saying? But I damn for sure remember the truck and those rims. You know what I mean? All of that stuff. You know, because yeah, man, it's so real, because I want our people to be really, really safe. To be really, 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 really safe, man. Yup. You say these white vans are really out here in this state. Yup, exactly. Yup, we got to watch out for the white vans, the black vans, all different kinds of like vehicles, you know? We really got to be diligent, vigilant, and militant at all times out here in these days and times. And I'm not afraid. Yes, they are. Westwood 123 X. They're going after dark skinned people. They're going after melanated people a lot. And you know what I mean? And for what it seems like, they have really deputized, all these racist ass people in this country to say and do whatever they want. When at the same time, not even knowing that these are the same daggone people for real. You know what I mean? But at the same time, not even knowing these are the same damn people that are being screwed over by the president. You know? What's up, Nino? What's up, Godfather? Yeah, man, this is really, really real. And anytime they're gonna let somebody like a Zimmerman, like how the hell they gonna kill off a damn child? How the hell they gonna kill off an innocent child or young man, a teenager, and then got a nerve to say like, I'm gonna be suing the family. The family should be suing your ass. The family should be suing you, homeboy, because you literally, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be a neighborhood watch. You're supposed to be watching the neighborhood, not necessarily going out there following this man, and then you want to be, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, yeah, then you want to kill this man. Hey, Baba Rasan Live, what's going on, Baba? The elders in the building, y'all. Peace, everybody. But the elders in the building, we show love to the elders. And you're right about that in Kirkland Bay 13. Yep. Trump is low key helping melanated people out. Most people blind to see it. Yep. I feel what you're saying. You know what I mean? I'm not a Trump supporter as well, but I definitely will say this though, man. You know what I mean? Trump is on his fucking job. Mr. Trump is on his goddamn job. I don't hate the man. I'm not a supporter of him, but I definitely will say this man is playing both sides of the coin. And I really, you know what I'm saying, and I'm really loving the fact how, you know what I mean, how all of a groups of hey D Night, how all of a groups of people for real, how all of them are catching it. Because that man is on his job. And if you ask me, I'd rather that man stay inside of the goddamn White House. Keep him in that goddamn White House for as long as you can. Hey, Queen Jet Black, because the longer he's in there, the quicker things are going to be speeding up. And I like what I'm saying about his administration. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But that whole entire Zimmerman shit is just really unacceptable. It's unacceptable and it's complete bullshit. And it hurts to see this shit. You say all these people in the white vans kidnapping, we don't know. But we do have an idea where the hell he come from. We really don't know, but we, you know what I'm saying? But we also, you know what I mean, got to be mindful who's who and what's what. You know what I'm saying? But up under this administration right now, hey Jamie Hall, thank you for the information, all the topics and stuff. But I definitely will say, up under his administration, a lot of shit is being revealed. A lot of things are being uncovered. And that's why I say President number 45, he might be the best goddamn thing to happen to us. Thank you, Crystal Wilson. Trump is doing his goddamn job. And I said that shit before. That man is on the job. He is on his goddamn job. Hey, everything is being revealed. President number 45, he is on his goddamn job. And I'm like what I'm seeing right now. Because everything is being exposed and a lot of things are coming to light. Yup. Yup, and I'm gonna tell you this. Let him win the election in 2020. Hey, Karema Shabazz, because it's going to be, yup. Thank you, MK Berkeley. Yup, he took the mask off. Trump has pulled off the mask of all of these racist people in this country and also who's who and what's what. Of who's who and what's what. It ain't no more hiding place. They're letting you know what's going on. They are showing you their true colors. But if you ask me, I think this next election is going to be very big. Hey, Marsh Love 100, peace, sister. Good to see you. Hey, Original Copper Empress Holbert, what's going on? That's right, more. Yup, they can't hide it no more. Yup. Hey, Monica Floyd, 2020 will reveal all. I'm talking about. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised they start really coming out, start telling us. Here's what's going to happen from what I see. They're going to start telling us about who we really are in the opening even more. These people really going to start coming out. You know what I'm saying? Even more on a lot of things. Thank you, Kyle Bunyan. Trump is the last president. Yup, I definitely foresee World War III going to be kicking off next year. I see a lot of natural disasters going to be happening next year. I definitely see more. Matter of fact, I see the boule being exposed. One of the things I like what Trump is doing, unfolding, he is exposing all of these so-called black leaders. Thank you, MK Berkeley. Noble Drew Ali said Noble Drew Ali said he's going to make the European tell the truth. That's what I'm saying. He is the Trump card. Donald Trump is the trumpet for this country. Donald Trump is blowing the horns. He is blowing the horns. He is blowing the trumpet. And I like what I'm seeing. Yes, right. It is a lot of things being revealed. A lot of things are going to be revealed. And if you ask me, I do not see this man being impeached. Things are definitely going to unfold. And I really like the fact how, now we really don't get involved in the politics, but I definitely like the fact how all of them daggone so-called black leaders have actually been exposed. And come to find out, Elijah Cummings was a Mason. I found that out recently. Yup, he draining the swamp. Yup, he is draining the daggone swamp. And I don't want that man to, you know what I mean? Yup. I don't want the man to be impeached. I'd rather him stay in the goddamn office because everything that we are seeing is actually going down. Prophet Noble Drew, hey, Chief Razabo Chata. Prophet Noble Drew Ali told us. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us. Dr. Malakazi York told us. Dr. Delbert Bled told us. All of the, you know what I mean, Bobby Hemmett told us. Dr. Francis Cress Wilson. All of the great scholars have been telling us that this is going to be going down. Even Minister Farrakhan told us this a long time ago. Because Mr. Trump, he is destroying all of the enemies of us, and there is a war in the White House going on between each other. They are at war in the White House. Look at them, you know what I mean? See, people think the Civil War is dealing with the citizens. No, it's dealing with the Civil War that's in the White House. They are at war, beefing with each other. A grand sheik that I know named Joel Bratton Bay of the Moore Science Temple told me this months ago. He said they are at war with each other. They are at war with each other, and it is a war going on in the White House. They already had a civil. Yep, they already had a civil war back in the day, and that civil war, what you're seeing, is going down right now. And that civil war is amongst them. We are watching the fall of America and the fall, or I'm gonna say not just America, but the fall of the United States is definitely going to really start heightening up. Yep, I heard about that POP. It's really going to heighten up. And I'm definitely going to say, pay attention. You know, hey, Michael Jordan. Got somebody named Michael Jordan. All right, okay. That's what's up. I'm definitely going to say, keep your eyes on the politics. I'm going to say, don't feed into it. I'm going to say, eat the fish and spit it out and spit out the bones. And just, matter of fact, yep, Dr. Phil Valentine told us this. He said, you don't got a horse in this race. Pretty much what he's saying is, fall back. Don't get in the game. Fall back from the game. Thank you, MK Birkland 13. Yep. Observe from a distance. Fall back from the game and watch it. Don't get involved in the game. Take a step back and watch and see what's going on. And you're right, the fall of the United States Corporation, not America, two total different entities. Not America, but the United States itself. Yep, because Babylon is falling. We are in the days of the prophecy. We are in the days of the prophecy, and we are watching at this proper time. We are watching at this proper time how things are starting to unfold right in front of our very eyes. Prophecy is fulfilling itself, and prophecy more and more is going to be revealing itself. So, you know what I mean? So fall back and watch the game for what it is. And watch the moves that are taking place on the chessboard. Watch the moves that are taking place on the chessboard from a distance. You know, like a prime example, how you be watching the poker game and you watch it from a distance and you watching how they play their cards. Watch how they play their cards. Watch how they play their cards. And I'm right, and I'm really going to say, whatever moves they make on the chessboard, that's how we can maneuver around their game. We got to get up out of the game. Get up out of their game. Stop playing their game and watch how they play their game. Because the same way how our ancient ancestors, how they fell, that is exactly how, you know what I mean, the same way how we fell, we started the beef amongst one another. We started having in-house fighting one another, and that was when they found the way to like manipulate us, and that's how we fell. Because we did have a lot of traitors, walking amongst us. Hey, Flossie Soldier, we had a lot of traitors walking amongst us, and a lot of our people did sell us out when the Europeans came over here and took the land from us. This is, you know what I mean? This is exactly what's going on. You have infiltrators. We were infiltrated and all this other stuff, so we don't got to infiltrate them. All we got to do is just sit back and watch how they playing their game. And I'm going to tell you this. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at the moves of the Democrats and the Republicans. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, y'all? Peace, peace. Yup, they trying to take everybody down with them. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Original Copper. And Priscilla, they're showing their hands. Yup, they all devils. And the devil right now is really showing their hand. So a lot of that impeachment, that's nothing but a distraction. That is nothing but a distraction. It's all distraction. You know? Because, yup, that's how they conquered us. Yup, that's exactly how they conquered us. Yup, we were all divided, and that's how we all got conquered. Because we started to have in-house fighting. So guess what? It's being done unto us, it is happening unto them. The same very, my grand sheik told me this, and it is so true. He said the same very system that has enslaved us has now enslaved itself. The United States has now enslaved its own self, and now they are trying to find a way to get up out of this trouble, but they cannot defeat it. Kenzie Beverly, up the snake is eating its own tail. That's right, yup. The snake is eating its own tail. And that's what I'm saying. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. That is exactly what you're seeing. And Prophet Noble Drew Ali said it himself. He said, no matter how you look at it, it's all going to return back to Asiatic hands, which means he already knew. What did Prophet Noble Drew Ali see? He was seeing something. That's what I'm saying, Kyle Bungie. Yup. The United States is saved best for last on World War III. The United States itself, the Most High, boy, the Most High and the ancestors, they got something for this country. And they already know it's going to be coming down the pipe. We already know it's going to be coming down the pipe. And I will say this right now. It is going to get very interesting. And I will say this. Pay attention to all other groups out here. All other groups out here, they're going to start coming to us, looking for direction. You know what I'm saying? They all going to be looking to like, oh, we in this together. We in this together. Why? Because they're not even going to know how to handle this situation. Yup, he said, Prophet Noble Drew Ali said, he's going to keep the European government long enough to show Asiatics how to run the government. Yup. And I'm going to tell you this. It's really going to come to a time where the people, you know what I mean? It's really going to come to a time where the people in power, they not even going to know, you know what I mean, like how to even run this stuff. They're going to start coming to us. Thank you, Baba Rassan, Elder. He said, we are the original people of the planet. The meek shall inherit the earth. And when you inherit something, very interested, it comes from the original people. So guess what? Thank you, Cal Bunyan. 2020 is 20. It equals 2012. 2020 equals the number 4. Yup, in 2020, yup, 20 times 20, which means 400, which means the 400 years is definitely going to be up next year. Thank you, Baba Rassan. That's right, Elder. Drop the heat. That's right. Get completely up out of the matrix. Get up out of this matrix and watch the game, how it's being played. See, all of us on this stream, we out of the matrix. We are the awakened ones. And I'm glad that we got an elder on here, Elder Rassan, because we need elders like him to keep dropping the truth, dropping the heat. You know what I mean? So that's why I say you don't got a horse in this race. Fall back and watch it. Big Day Channel Virgo 25, yup, 2020 also is perfect vision. So we're going to see clear now. It's nothing turning back. The truth is going to come out like it ain't nothing. The truth is going to come out even more about everything. Matter of fact, let me get my pen. It's time to go to school. See, I love this. We are deep into Revelations. I'm writing this down. Yup. Yup. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Revelation equals the word reveal. Everything is being revealed. Hey, Asia McCoy. That's right, Westwood 123X. The horse of this race is the United States only, and we don't got nothing to do with this situation. Yup. And I'm definitely going to say this. All of our groups of people with their problems, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, we don't got nothing to do with that situation as well. That's right, revealing of a nation. That's right, yup, the revealing of a nation. Yup, we are seeing how everything is coming to light right now. We seeing this all over the YouTube. Yup, the five trumpets have blown. And some of y'all have actually, hey, what's up, Brandon Forte? Yup, and some of y'all have actually told me that y'all been hearing trumpets. Y'all have been hearing trumpets around the world. But what we talking about? We talking about what's going on. We talking about what's going on around the world. And we actually talking about the Trump card right now and what is happening. That's right. Yup, the snake shall eat its own tail. Hey, overliable, yup, and that's exactly what we are seeing. We are watching the head become the tail and the tail become the head. And we are watching the United States itself. It's going down so fast. We are watching in real time the fall of Western civilization. And Western civilization cannot handle what the hell is going on at this time frame. We are in a total different cycle. Yeah, all right, okay, MK Berkland, M. Kirkland Bay, break down the 312-year cycle. That's right, yup. Thank you, Rasan. Western civilization will come around Mother Earth. Everywhere these demons will be destroyed. Exactly, yup. It's going to be more earthquakes. It's going to be more hurricanes. It's going to be more floods. It's going to be more fires. It's going to be more natural disasters. Look at the places where it's being flooded. Europe is being flooded. Australia is being flooded. Those are the places where they kill a lot of our ancestors. The Aborigines over there in Australia. They killed off a lot of our ancestors in Europe. All of those places that did us, Italy is being flooded. Germany is being flooded. Where our ancient ancestors, where they was back in the day, bringing forth when they got drove out by the European, these people were killing us. Now these people, you know what I mean? Now the Most High said, I'm going to destroy your cities. I'm going to start destroying your cities. I'm going to bring the plagues amongst you. The plagues are here. The plagues are in this country right now. Oh, thank you, MK Berkland. M. Kirkland Bay, yup. Every 26,000 years. Yup, the locusts in Vegas, we seeing the blood moons, the blood rivers. That's right, Westwood. Yup, the Moors. The Moors, that's right. That's right, yup. The locusts was over there in one of them Arab countries, over there in Vegas. And we know Vegas is called Sin City. Yup, California Black Indians. Yup, look at California now. Yup, look at California right now. California is on fire. Take a look around at all of the places where the natural disasters are happening. You know what I mean? It's like you don't think, you know what I mean, that the ancestors ain't working. And you got the super volcano beneath Yellowstone. They say Yellowstone is about to erupt. There were earthquakes down to Mexico. All of these natural disasters happening. The Most High ain't playing. Fires in the Amazon, fires in Africa. This is happening all over the world. We are watching the prophecy happen. Yup, thank you. And yup, Greenland and Antarctica is melting and revealing the pyramids. I told people about that. It's pyramids in Antarctica. And this is not happening because I've been hearing about pyramids. They are energy conductors. Yup, Antarctica lost 440 billion tons of ice. That's right, Baba Rasan, the sum of Earth. Yup, disease is not making no babies. Yup, will destroy these evil demons. That's exactly. Tell them, Elder. Tell them, Elder. Yup. It's all about design over there in California. Yup. That's right, if electronics. Yup. It's just the tip of the iceberg. This is the tip of the iceberg. And I'm going to say this, the more and more that these people kill us, watch how the plagues are going to increase. That's right. Watch how the plagues are going to increase. Watch how the storms increase. Look at what's going on in the Middle East. World War III is right around the corner. That's right. A lot of snowstorms are going to be coming. Hailstorms are going to be coming. They say it's going to be earthquakes and natural disasters in diverse places, which means in places where you might not think they happen. There were hailstorms in Canada. Germany is burning. Earthquakes in North Carolina, in the Midwest. What makes rain, hailstorm, earthquakes? Winter storms got names now on land. Hurricanes, yup. Mm-hmm. Hurricanes are going to be coming back 2020, yup. Thank you, yup. A&B East Coast. A&B East Coast 19 said there was a hailstorm in California. Yup. Thank you, Monica Floyd. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. Because it's going to be very, very interesting when 2020 come in. In the number 20, Mexico with snow floods. For real, Drina Williams? Damn. Mexico with snow floods. Been earthquakes down in South Carolina as well. Yup. The UFOs just showed up recently down in North Carolina. They here. Yup, Mackenzie Beverly, yup. Our ancient ancestors, they here. Boy, when they come down, yo, when that mothership come down in them IFOs, yup, we gonna start seeing more of those baby planes. We about to start seeing it, yup. I've been seeing them as well. I be seeing, hey, citizen man, I be seeing stars blinking at nighttime. Like stars be like gleaming. They be like with real bright red, bluish, greenish color. Hey, Jose Gomez, red, bluish, greenish color. We are seeing that. We are seeing all of the signs. But see, we long waited for this day. We reincarnated back on this planet to see this stuff go down. We are the chosen ones that's going to finish the job. What our ancestors have been waiting on, we are the star children. Elder Rasan, our elder on here, peace to our great elder. He was on Lance Skir's channel breaking all of this stuff down. Am I correct, elder? He broke all of that stuff down. Peace to Lance Skirv as well. This is the dynamic that is so real. This is truly the time that we have been waiting for. We have been waiting for this time. We have long waited for this day. When they say this is the day that the Lord had made, rejoice and be glad in it, this is it right here. This is it right here. That's why I say get your popcorn ready. Go back, hey, Renee Smith. That's why we got to go back to our spiritual practices. We got to go back to our ancient spiritual practices because that's what it's going to bring. That's right. Yeah. This is the real deal. Have y'all been matter of fact, have y'all heard about what happened over there in Syria? They said like it was some UFOs over there in Syria. And the United States military had to pull up out of there. That's why they left Syria. Because when they saw them things came down, they said, oh shit. They know. And I'm willing to bet you when the war comes, when World War III comes, it's going to be right over here. Because we are the only last land that has never been invaded. All other lands have been invaded except for this one. So what? So watch what happened. I'm not scared neither. I'm not afraid. Yep, I'm not afraid neither. This is what all of our ancient ancestors, our great scholars have been telling us for a long time. You know what I'm saying? They have been telling us this for a long time. Keep your eyes on the skies and look at the stars at night. Keep your eyes on the skies. Keep your eyes on the skies. We're going to start seeing them more and more. I'm telling you, they're going to pop up. They was out of North Carolina recently. They were deep in the sky.
Let them know that this is not really 2019.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling them, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really 2019. Tiffany was talking about that. That is actually
2011.
Yeah.
And we going into 2012 next year.
I heard somebody says something going over there in Mexico.
Yeah, somebody said it was snow floods in Mexico.
Yeah, this is a part of the great cleansing.
Yep.
That's going on.
The universe is cleansing itself. Aren't y'all excited? Yep. Matter of fact, my man, my Morse brother M. Kirtland Bay 13. Yep, he said the same thing. Yep, 2012 is going to happen.
He on there?
Yep, he on here. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well,
We are watching the universe cleanse itself.
I just,
What's
can
up?
I put this? Is Kirkland Bay on there?
Yeah, Kirkland Bay
Last
is on here.
time we were on it, he was on there, right?
Huh?
Last time we were on it, he was on there, right?
Yep. They
Okay.
said New Year's is really 9/11. Wow. That's right, Baba.
Um,
Yep, they said that's why Trump created the Space Force as the sixth branch of military. Yep, they know. They know. That's why they're trying to get up out of here. Yep, because, yeah, I mentioned the elder. Yep, he was on there on Lance's Girl channel. Yep.
this is great. It's great.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Um,
We are watching this planet.
you mind if I chime in for a second?
Go ahead.
Just for a second.
Okay.
I don't want to be on there too long. Hello.
I knew he was going to come down.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Have to. Okay. The earth is cleansing itself. The earth is cleansing itself, first and foremost.
Mo said it.
Um, what's good, everybody? Islam, Kirkland Bay, Islam. Um, you have that going on, and also the Harvard, them taking children, snatching children and women.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a Nubian or Moorish thing. They're also taking Caucasian children too. But here's something I want to share with you. A lot of these Caucasian people have your DNA in them. They're star children too. A lot of revelations are going to start coming out
Mm-hmm.
real soon. All the star children are starting to wake up,
Mm-hmm.
and they realizing that it's bigger than what we talking. It's
Mm-hmm.
more universal. It's universal, and how can I put it? It is universal. Y'all like that, right? The whole universal
Yep.
thing.
Get them likes up, y'all. Get
Uh,
them likes up.
Let me see. This is what's happening across the globe. They're not telling you. They're losing their power.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming down to the final showdown.
That's right.
This is why you have to go into our ancient sciences. Um, the ancient sciences that we need to go into, I've been saying in other live streams with him, with Brother Miles. You gotta also open up the door of being open-minded.
Mm-hmm.
Now what's going on? A lot of Mexicans that's been racist toward us are losing. Their population is declining.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that's happening is they're finding out all these different pyramids on the planet across
Mm-hmm.
the globe. The pyramids were none other than not just energy grids, but also schools where they would learn and teach each other. You know what I'm saying? Ancient knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
This is also connected to Sumeria or Sumer, which is over there in Baghdad or in Iraq and so on. It's all over there. That's the whole Babylonian empire of ancient days. They're not telling us all of this. I done had show books with Brother Miles to let y'all know who we are. Many of us came down here. A lot of us volunteered to come down here. Many of us have karmic debt to the universe. I'm gonna say it again. Many of us have karmic debt to the universe, mainly the primordial mother. Okay, who's the primordial mother? She is the one that created Ra. Okay, who is Ra? If nobody don't know, Ra is the sun, right? That's who we worship and praise to. If you really want to get down to the basics of all of this. But the primordial mother created everything that you see, even this planet.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people starting to realize who we are. They're not showing it, but it's going to start coming out.
Yep.
There's been monuments all across the globe, statues and so on. Ra was Mars, but she gave birth to the sun too. She gave birth to all of it. The darkness created everything. If you don't believe me, look it up.
Mm-hmm.
The darkness created everything. You come from out of darkness. Let me give a sheer breakdown to this. Before you incarnated in the physical body, you were inside your mother's womb for how many months?
9.
I was waiting for them to say it.
Oh,
You
okay.
gave the answer though. All right. How many months were you in your mother's womb? Exactly 9, right? The number 9 is very sacred. It also holds the keys of the 9 chakras in your body. Okay, not 7, but you have 9 chakras as being a more or a new being, however you want to call it. Now, if you really want to get down to the basics, as Moors, we wear the tartar bush, what you call the fez. I'm gonna say it again. The fez represents 720 degrees, and also it has a tassel. The tassel is the umbilical cord. Now, 720 degrees is 9. Then the tassel represents the umbilical cord, which deals with the mother, the great mother. So when you really think about it, you come from the great mother. Your mom was a incarnation of the great mother. So you know what I'm saying? The great mother have gave birth to all that is here. You know what I'm saying? So we, as the men, are the masculine replica of her because she is representing as both. She gave birth to all. You know what I'm saying? So, peace to everybody, but I just want to share that with you real briefly. It's real basic mathematics and basic information. The woman is the key component to everything. She is the sacred one. The Nubian woman, or what you call the black woman, the African woman, however you want to call her. It all deals with the mitochondrial DNA, which is the XX chromosome. If you don't believe me, look up the mitochondrial DNA. Look at all the stuff. All I can tell you is that this planet is also feminine. If you don't believe me, look it up because she went by multitudes of names. In ancient Greece, they called her Gaia, who was a goddess. Okay? She was also called Mother Nature. Okay, you can go into all of this. Okay, it's all interconnected. There's 10,000 names that she has, 10,000 titles that she have. How many of y'all How many of y'all knew that the word Quran, exactly, terror is another name? How many of y'all know that the word Quran is actually feminine? So the Muslims that read the Holy Quran, the word Quran is actually feminine. When you have somebody with the name of Il as a Moor, right? That's connected to Elohim, but it's also connected to her. She was the exalted one that gave birth to the 7 spirits of creation. The 7 spirits of creation, you get your 7 archangels, right? Now in Ifa, you also have the main 7 Orisha, so you got to look into that too. This is all intertwining together, but she created all of them. She created all of them. They came out her womb. So pretty much darkness was never evil. It was good. It was protection. It dealt with your cerebral cortex as well. Okay, that also deals with your third eye. Because before your third eye open, you got to go through different darknesses or different shades of dark or triple darkness in order to wake up. What do I mean by that? You have to go through a certain a certain birth in your spirituality. Then you got to go through a death. Then you got to go through a resurrection. Okay, many of you probably went through that darkness when you were all lonely, didn't know what the hell was going on with you. You was really emotional and so on. And what happened? You found yourself in the spiritual plane, and that was what you call your your spirit, the real you, your etheric body, and then you merge together and become an incarnated being. Many of you don't even know that you are angels in flesh. What is an angel? An angel is a messenger. Okay, but here's the thing: you have your certain ranks. Okay, in this, you have different orders that were created through time, different priestess and priesthoods. As I say, priestess and priesthoods that were created that they don't want you to know about, that they kept secret from you, or that was sacredly kept from you because many of you were not ready for that information. Because many of you, let's face it, not all of you on here, many of you still looking. Some of us just left the Christian belief. Some of us just left the Islamic belief, and now we're going into a whole different transitional stage. Okay, so all I can tell you is be aware of your surroundings. Don't watch the fake news.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your mind open. Keep yourself open-minded on this journey, because a lot of different things are going to start coming from out the woodworks. A lot of revelations are going to come. I was told by a young man years ago that the angel Jabril is in human flesh down here now. I'm going to say it again, that the archangel Jabril is in human flesh from what I'm hearing down here on this planet now. And a lot of people don't even know who he is or who she is. Okay, because you got to know now, this is a time for the awakening, a serious awakening. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go into a whole nother ball game. And now the real you is not the physical now. You get what I'm saying? You have melanin, but the real you is connected to the eyes and the spinal cord and the brain. That is the real you, which is also connected to the different nervous systems. You know, the electrical magnetic waves that's in your body that's causing you to move your fingers, like how the way I'm moving them and how the way I'm moving my mouth, how I'm talking. Watch all of that. This is stuff, this is basic science. It's like this. We might not have no allies. That's what you think. That's what you think, that we don't have no allies. You don't know who is your ally in this plane. That's why you judge them by the vibrations too. See, you got black devils also. How can you have black devils, and also you have what you call white devils? Every nationality have a devil in
You
their
ain't never
group.
lying.
So let's be realistic about this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going beyond color. I'm going towards the ether. Okay, I'm going to the ether. You got Caucasian people that have our DNA in them. If you don't believe me, look at the slave trade. Look at what the Moors did when they was having sex with the daggone
Sicilian.
the Sicilians and the women of Europe. How you got the mulatto men, women and men. You got to think about that too. Some of these people have your DNA in them, and they getting the ringing in their ear. They having past life regressions and so on. You go by the ether. You go by their energies. Many of them are on code because they scared to step in the forefront and get assassinated because we're not unified yet. Don't believe me? Look the stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Look the stuff up. They gonna hate out. They gonna hate. They gonna hate us in California. They gonna hate all of us across the globe. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta wake up on a whole lot of levels now because it's time to wake up.
Yeah.
The planet is waking us up. The ancestors been in the up. So I'm just letting y'all know.
And it's happening so fast.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I want to add on before I depart. But all I can tell you, watch many vortexes. Many vortexes are opening up. A lot of vortexings are opening up. The Italians or the Sicilians are actually Moorish bloodline. They have the Moorish bloodline in them.
That was in a movie called True Romance.
Exactly, with Dennis Hopper
And Christopher
Christopher
Walken.
Walken. Look at that. Look that up. That particular scene is well known, documented that the Sicilians have black blood in them or African blood in them, and also the mafia was actually started by the Moors.
That's right. I looked it up today.
I told him that, and he looked it up, and he found out. And I got the information from meditation and also from just studying.
Real talk.
So the mafia was started by us. The Sicilians are Italians. They are dark skinned. They have dark hair. Don't y'all know when the Moors conquered Italy? Then they really went to Sicily and they made it with the women there. All they're so much into breeding that they took the blonde hair and blue eyes out of the whole scenario of the
Real
people over
talk.
there. Don't believe me? Look it up.
Changed the whole bloodline forever. He said in the movie, he said, you Sicilians was spawned by niggas. He said that in the movie. Now, I don't like the N word, but I'm just saying what he said. He was like, he said when the Moors conquered it, they stayed. He said, with so much fucking going on over there, he said what was blonde hair and blue eyes turned dark hair
Right.
and dark eyes and dark skin. And I had a Sicilian man and woman tell me this. We got Moorish blood in me.
right? And I came across a Sicilian woman. This is why I said it's in the bloodline now. I came across a Sicilian woman years ago at this Barnes and Noble out here. She looked, listen, she looked white as day. This Sicilian woman looked white as day, right? And but I knew her cheekbones was really different from other Caucasian women. I knew her cheekbones was
Mm.
different.
Really, CC Green? She says Mexicans, we are taught to stay away from y'all. Me being with an Aboriginal, I lost all of my family because of it, but I'm more fine with them.
That's okay.
It's
You
okay.
you went back to the bloodline, your bloodline. To see, I'm gonna go back into. I came across the Sicilian woman,
Mm-hmm.
cheekbones. She was white as day, but she was Sicilian.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, break that down.
A old associate of mine. We were there at the Barnes and Noble. He automatically judged and said, "Oh, she's white." But I looked at her cheekbones real carefully and her nose real carefully, and I asked her.
Mm-hmm.
I asked her a question.
Go
I
ahead.
said, what is your nationality?" She said Sicilian. Now, right before he said that she was a Caucasian woman, I told him, I said, the Sicilian people are our people too. Okay, he thought she was a white girl. I said, yo, they got the Moorish blood in them. They African too. Now, when he said that she was Caucasian, that's when I asked her that again. What is your nationality? She said, I'm Sicilian. I said, oh yeah? I said, well, I'm a Moor. I said, I'm looking for a book. You know what she did? Sister got up, almost broke her back looking for one book for me, and then gave me another book and said, here, you need this too.
Yep.
Okay? True story. She knew, she recognized who her kin is when I told her that. When I said, oh yeah, I'm a Moor too. And she was like, oh, hold up. She broke her back trying to give me one book, but came back with two of them.
Yep. And I got two stories dealing with Italians. I actually ran into this one guy. He said, I'm Italian and black. He said, if you read history, he said, like Italians got black blood in them. And then at the same time, matter of fact, look at Vin Diesel. He's Italian and black. He looked like a straight white boy, but he's Italian and black. And I had this other guy. He was like, "Yeah, my father's Sicilian." He was like, "Yeah, man. See how my father? My father got a tan, man. He got that Moorish blood in him." He
Mm-hmm.
laughing and joking, but telling the truth right there in front of me. So he automatically knew who he was looking at.
All right. But y'all need to also do research because he did the research on how the mafia was started by our people.
The Moors. I was like, "Yo,
And what did you find out about what they said? And do you remember like some of the information that they said in that article?
um,
You said that it was they were actually controlling, um,
oh
they was
yes."
controlling government officials and all that back then
They
when
were
they was doing it.
controlling government officials, politics, rackets, everything that the mafia was doing. We showed them all of that. That was in Hidden Colors. Where you think they get Gator shoes from? All of that fashion sense, all that code, where they got it from? Sicilians got all that shit from us. If you look at mafia movies, they always got a brother some sort of way in the background that's on their team. Why you think Lucky Luciano was Cuba Bumpy Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They
No, they don't like it because what the reason why they don't like that is
mhm.
because what the ideology of what they call white supremacy did. You know what I'm saying? The idiot ways of white supremacy made everybody feel that way towards African blood or black blood, when in actuality we were never monkeys. They were the monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just being realistic. They were your cavemen and women. They were out there raping and doing all this crazy nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Free.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Freemasons was started by the Moorish. Exactly.
Yep.
See, this is what I've been trying to tell
That's our
people.
brother from Somalia. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Exactly. That's all good. I'm glad somebody said that.
Mm-hmm.
Freemasonry is nothing more than more science.
That's right.
And everybody, and they don't want you to know this stuff because guess what? When they go into another degree of it, they wear a fez and they say something Islamic. That's just,
Assalamu alaikum.
you know what I'm saying. So what else you want to know? What else you want to know? What else you? I mean, come on. We taught them how to walk from walking on all fours. We taught them how to walk upright. We taught them how to have sex too. You know it or not? We taught them how to do that because they didn't even know how to do it right. They was doing it like savages.
How to bathe, how to cook,
Um,
clean.
like exactly like when they were doing intimate, when they was actually procreating, they were doing savagery when they were dead women. They still do it in the movies. They still show you how they it's ways of moving, and that's why they obsessed with sleeping with us too because how the way we move.
Mm-hmm.
On a sexual level too. How the way we move, they can't move like that. Okay, It's a lot of stuff that I can go into, and yeah, all of that Masonic attire derives from ancient Kemet, but is more to it than that though. It's more to it than just Kemet, because if you want to go into that, Kemet is connected to Sumeria, which is over there in Babylon, the ancient Babylon.
Mm.
Okay, and if you want to get technical, the priesthoods and what a priestess and priesthoods had a connection to all of that, which is where in the more science you have the adept chamber. I'm just saying so y'all know how deep this is. It's deeper than what everybody think.
What's up, Michael
Right,
L?
right. When you say I self Lord and Master or Law and Master, when you say myself Lord and Master or myself Law and Master, right? That's letting you know that you are representing a particular position when you stand, and that's called your square. Okay, so just to let you know, and then by you being a Moor, the representation of you of us Moors is none other than the 5-pointed star, which you call it the pentagram. But I'm gonna share a little information with the 5-pointed star or the pentagram. There is a certain deity that have that representing her. Okay, now I'll leave it right there. And that deity is an Orisha deity who has also been called many different names in Greek mythology and in ancient Kemet mythology or theology. Um, she went by the name of Oshun is one, Aphrodite. She also went by the name of Hat Haru. How many of y'all saw the movie
Damn, look what she said. I'm having them breathing out. I want to have the rich bloodline and go back to the original way.
That's okay, CC. You doing the right thing. You're going back into the bloodline. Hathor was one of her names, but how many of y'all saw the movie Maleficent? Because I'm gonna go into that too. Exactly. The pyramids was over here in Turtle Island. It predates Kemet, all of that. I mean, but still, regardless, it's all interconnected.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's on here we on here to teach each other. It's nobody know more than me or whomever. It's about knowing what we gotta do and
Mm-hmm.
what need to be done. The information is right there. You know what I'm saying? The information is right there. All we have to do is work together and also form some
Hey,
sort
Mika,
of
Mika.
language to start communicating with each other to be on our code. You know what I'm saying?
Michael L said America is Northwest Africa, the Moorish Empire,
Of
and
course.
Morocco overseas with the Empire.
Of course. Morocco was the first country to acknowledge the United States of America.
Even Barack Obama said that mad years ago.
And he went overseas for that. And he said that overseas. He didn't say it over. He said it overseas because he
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to get assassinated. That's why he went over there and said all of that. And he said that the Muslims served the civil rights movement.
Yes, he did.
So you ask yourself, who were the Muslims
Mm-hmm.
that was in the civil rights movement?
He know that.
So he had to use that in code to
Yep.
let y'all know what's going on. But
They said they built out cities.
yeah,
They've been in sports.
yep,
They've been in the civil rights movement. I'm like,
yeah.
oh, you know who we are.
He talked in code.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, is like we have to remember who we are, and you really want to know who the real Lucifer. I got this.
I know, I know,
I
I
got
know, I
this.
know, I
I
know, I
got
know, I
this.
know, I
I
know,
got this.
I know. I know. Do that.
All right, where do you want me to start with the real Lucifer? Who want me to tell you who Lucifer really is? Yes, no. Who want me to who want me to get answer this question? Um, because I'm just waiting. Oh, okay. So I'm waiting. Who want me to tell who Lucifer is? All right. Okay. Yeah, Lucifer was a woman, but guess what though? Lucifer was a planet. It's the planet you see before the sun come out. Before the sunrise, it's the planet. It's the bright morning star that you see. Venus, exactly. Kirkland Bay, brother. Look, let me tell you
That
another thing.
saying said Venus is
Let,
one.
let, 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 me let me let me let me say this.
Son of the morning.
Yeah, Venus, and I'm gonna tell you what Venus name. She has multitudes of names. Y'all ready to hear this? I'm about to break it down for you. I just named a Greek goddess, Aphrodite. That's Venus. Hat Haru, who was Haru's sister slash wife, Venus. Um, Another name. Y'all ready for this? Aphrodite, Hat Haru were also equivalent to that of Oshun in the goddess spectrum or teachings of theology. Just wanted to say that to y'all. And there's a book that you want to get called The Great Black Mama of Creation by Dr. Suzar. It breaks all it down. All right. So,
I know y'all kicking the
yeah,
knowledge.
as soon as the knowledge came in, that's when they paused it and stopped it. They did cut it after I gave the They did
He
cut
couldn't
it.
reveal.
They after I gave that information. Yeah, y'all still got it though. Y'all still got the information. Y'all still got the information.
We back, y'all. We back.
Yeah, it's funny how you go into. Someone said you better start talking about my mama falling like that. So as I was saying, it goes into the three goddesses that I named, but there's more names for her. She went by the name of how many of y'all heard Kali? In Hinduism, Kali is another name for her. Um, Sybil. Sybil's another name for her too. Setmek. Another name you can say is Nintersag or Nintersag, the Anunnaki deity that helped create Earth. Another name for her would be, um, how can I put this? Inanna. Inanna is another name for her. Okay? You know, I can go on and on.
Yeah, he says Sudan and Axum has more pyramids built by the ancestors Puntland, present day Somalia. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
where our brother Canada find us from,
Yeah.
Somalia.
I mean, all of this, see, the brother Canada Finest, he knows that what we saying is fact.
Mm-hmm.
Now, brother Canada's Finest, can you let me know if everything we saying is correct, yes or no? You know what I'm saying?
And he knows about our connection between from where he's from to over here.
Hmm. We are all interconnected, and exactly, like they study technology to trick us, and they don't want us to know they don't want us to know our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want us to go back into our ancient ways of teaching because, okay, I before I get off of here, how many of y'all had the ringing in y'all ear before he came on live?
Jabril, his story was true.
So let me tell you,
It's coming out, y'all.
they want. Okay, somebody said, "Yep." Somebody ears was ringing before you got here on live. Um, somebody said something else. You see something? See, Robert Rassan said, "Yeah, went to his live and that burst his that burst." Okay, okay. He was talking about somebody else, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so somebody said they had their ears ringing lately. Okay, that's your ancestors calling you, getting you back in the frequency, letting you know it's time to go back into the etheric realm and start connecting with them. That's what that means. You want to go back into connecting with your ancestors. Where I work at, um, I came across a sister that was from, but where was she from? It was one of them parts of Africa. I'm trying to remember, but she was from. But I know her people are connected to the Benin people, She's connected to them, but they speak French though. But she said she don't even do no religion. She said she go right to her ancestors.
Mm.
She told me that one night, man, I was just sitting there. She like, I go right to my ancestors. I don't do no type of religion. I just go to my ancestors and ask them to help me. And she said they come to her aid every time she asks for them. And these ancestors are people that passed away, that's in her bloodline. When I broke this stuff down to her, that the stuff information that I told her, she was like, finally, somebody over here in this country that knows this information. Okay? You want to go back into your ancestors. Learn your science. Many of you have been called to go into your ancient esoteric teachings that your Caucasian counterparts are doing and working on you to this day, but it's not really affecting you like that. And they know that, so that's why they try to do the sacrificing of children because blood has melanin in it. And it's not the people that you think that's taking them out, it's the people that's in power that's doing this. And if you don't believe me, M. Mitchell said that in one of her live streams some far back, when she said that they have access to our esoteric teachings and they're trying to use it on us. And I've been saying this for several years now, and everybody thought I was crazy once I contacted. Okay, and they was looking at me like I was crazy. She come out of nowhere on her live stream and said this. And this was some years or a year back or probably a couple of months back, not sure. But she put that out there, and I was like, wow. Your ancestors with you everywhere you go. That's what you call your guardian angels. If you really want to be technical, that's your guardian angels. Just to share that with you. Exactly. See, exactly. The Benin people, yeah, they don't play that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We gotta go back into this. So we have to go through this awakening. KFC, Jack Daniels, all that was created by somebody that was so-called black. Matter of fact, Colonel Sanders stole his recipe from a black woman, I think. That's who he stole it from. And he got all praises off of that. You know what I'm saying? Jack Daniels was created by a black man. I forgot his name. And all y'all that's buying Jack Daniels, a brother made that. And that Caucasian dude put his name on it saying, like, yeah, I made this. And he didn't make nothing. Okay? Um, the list goes on and on and on. Yeah, they do have organ harvest hitmen out there.
Yeah, they do.
Gotta be careful of that. But when you protected by your ancestors, they ain't gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is do everyday affirmation to your ancestors to let them know that you need them to be by your side, and the Almighty Divine herself let her know that you need her to be there too. Let all your ancestors know you thank them, and that you know you need their guidance and protection.
That's right. That's right, Canada Finest. He on it tonight, man.
Yeah.
It's our brother from Somalia. We got somebody on here from Zimbabwe. Melanated family all around the world.
Yeah, well, you gotta look. One thing I would say, the ones that don't get the ringers in the ears, you can detox. But if you don't get the ring in the ear, you probably having astral projection. You probably be astral projecting in different realms, or you might be going into another lifetime. You might even hear somebody call your name, and you turn around and they're not there. Okay, so just letting you know that that's your ancestor. See, in Judeo Christianity, they'll tell you, "Oh, that's a demon talking to you." Bullshit. That's your ancestor talking to you, Bobby. Him even spoke on that. He said, when you be seeing things and you be thinking that they're evil and and you running from them, and it's not really them. Your ancestors looking at it like, motherfucker, what's wrong with you? Why are you running from me for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you running from me for? Wake the fuck up. I'm trying to wake you up. Like, what you doing? You waiting for a daggone Caucasian man wearing a toga to come save your ass. Be like, hey, I'm Jesus with a sword. Looking like come on, man. Like,
some
fuck
pale face,
you know what I'm saying?
hook nose jackass.
Right, and then he looking like a hippie, and you looking for him, waiting for him to save your ass and stuff. Like, come on, Jesus. Your ancestor was put on a ship called Jesus, if you want to be technical.
King Ra Tatri said the ringing was the CIA and their silent weapons.
No.
I don't know what
No.
Tatri Bay talking about.
No, I don't know. Dr. York spoke on this years ago. That's what the ringing in the ears is. That's what the ringings in the ear is really. It's not just, come on now. I mean, I have information and books that break that all down. So, you know what I'm saying? So I don't go by all love and respect to Taj Tariq Bey, but at the end of we got we. You know what I'm saying? We have we, and we got things to do as a people. And enough is enough. All these people saying this and saying that. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
what's up, Shotgun Show 305?
And then somebody just said there is ringing right now. So if that's some sort of FBI, CIA thing, whatever, you tell me. Because I guarantee you, if anything, if your ears ringing out, I guarantee you somebody done called your name and they not dead. You be like, who the hell called my name? You might be thinking that it might be a daggone, there might be like whoever married or who seen somebody or whoever be over their mother, father house, grandmother house. You know what I'm saying? You turn around and you think that they call your name. You like, hey, granny, you called my name? Hell no, girl. Hell no, boy, I ain't call your name.
Yep.
And you be like, well, who the heck just called my name then? You don't want to seem like you're crazy, but that's your ancestors calling you. Now, if you want to debunk that, then go ahead. But I guarantee many of us done heard somebody call our names and turn around and they were not there. and we thought we were going crazy. And those that are married and so on, or seeing somebody over there and they over there at their significant other's house, they could be upstairs, you know what I'm saying, in their room. Their husband, wife, whoever could be cooking, and they thinking that they called their name. They're like, "Baby, you called me? Hell no, I ain't called you. You going crazy or something?" That's what they'll say. No, they calling
What's up,
you.
Rashid?
So otherwise, these are your ancestors
Yep.
calling you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being real with y'all. And you seeing white orbs in your house, that mean that's your ancestors around you, brother Bay. They letting you know what time it is. You feel me? That's what it is. They letting us know what time it is. We can't, and you say you smell your grandpa's cigar. That's what I'm saying. Everything I'm telling y'all is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Many of y'all are star children on here. If not all of you are star children on here. And y'all going through this awakening for a reason.
Yep.
And you cannot run from it. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors keep on telling you, why are you running? Bring your black ass back. Bring your Nubian ass back. Bring your daggone indigenous ass back. Bring your ass back home. Come back to earth. Stop fucking with that daggone invisible bullshit that you praising on Sunday. Know that you're going to church on a Sunday, which is dealing with the sacrificing of the sun, which is going into what you call Christmas or Christmas, which we're going into now, which is Saturnalia. Saturnalia is nothing more than when Caucasian men got together, beat their wives up, and fucked each other.
Mm.
Now, if you don't believe me, look that up on Boondocks. So, on that note, another thing, Thanksgiving is when they also took your daggone Moorish brothers and sisters, ancestors, and put them into slavery as well. So I want to say Assalamu alaikum, Shalom. I also want to say
Hotep.
Hotep. I also want to say
Peace to the gods and goddesses.
that. I want to say Islam. And I also want to let y'all know there's another greeting I want to say to y'all. Namaste. Thank you. Namaste. And I also want to say love you all. Keep it moving. Keep on learning. Don't give a fuck what these people saying. Let the trolls be trolls. Keep learning and keep on rising. Vibrations.
Appreciate that.
No problem. I got you. Okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all see that right there? And that's exactly what we are seeing right now. That's why the universe right now cannot define this, and all of y'all that's on this stream, thank y'all for the information. Because it's a lot of things that I'm learning as well. And a lot of that stuff right there that I'm actually picking up from y'all, I'm learning my daggone self. But see, this is the time we're at right. Tree Elohim, you going through homeless stage right now? You serious, yo? Damn, bruv, I'm sorry, man. Going through the homeless stage. You homeless right now, Tree Elohim? Damn. Let me know. Let me know. Let us know what the family can do, bro. Let the family know what we can do, man, as far as helping you out. All right, Tree Elohim. Yeah, man. Are you near a shelter somewhere? Do you have like any family or any family, maybe friends that can help you out or something like that? Damn. Fuck. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Let me know what's going on, man, because I want to make sure that you right out there, man, because shit is real. What's up?
Um, Somebody asked a question about lucid dreams.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. They wanted me to touch bases on that.
Oh, yeah. Yep. This is a part of the awakening.
See, everybody keep on talking about different things that rings in the ears. I can tell you full front.
Hmm.
It's not about debating or debunking nobody.
Right.
I done read information. Dr. Yoke himself said what the ringing in the ears is.
Nobody came through. Yeah, True Elohim. Let me know what's going on. So, hit me up on my email.
Um, I had to come back. I'm gonna say this. Um, there's many people that spread this message Dr. Malachi Z. York talked about the ringing in the ear. There's so many books that I can reference to talk about this. Matter of fact, Bobby Hemmett spoke on this book called Earth Angels by Doreen Virtue. I'm giving you sources now, so because I'm getting a little, peaceful more. I said I was gonna go, but Bobby Hemmett had made a reference to a book called Earth Angels by Doreen Virtue. In that book, she talked about the ringing in the ear. She said that ringing in the ear is nothing more than the angelic realm putting you back on frequency. This is what she said in that very book. Now, if anybody want to go against Bobby Hemmett, be by all means. But I guarantee you, a lot of people that follow Bobby Hemmett is gonna come at you. Everything I'm saying to you, you can look it up. You know what I'm saying? All of this. And one thing is debate with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I have no time for it. Waste the energy.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to debate, you go ahead and go to Sarnetta.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Where he take your money, you know what I'm saying, and he don't give it back to the community.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't try to disrespect him, but my thing is, there's a lot of black people out here that's getting killed. A lot of things going on that I don't see him at. And debating is over with.
That shit is done.
It's about answers and trying to figure out how we can help out each other.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? We got to wake up on all this. I don't have no beef with nobody, no quarrels. But if you don't take the knowledge, then hey, that's you. You might have everybody have all these people I see on here with YouTube channels. They want to get into saying like this is right. Oh no, this is right. This is right. This is wrong. This is right. This is wrong. Because you want to get more fan base. Fuck a fan base. You dealing with human lives here. That's how I'm real passionate about this now because I don't have time for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? You dealing with human lives here. Our babies are being killed, being taken away. Not just ours, but it's you know what I'm saying? It's going.
Baba,
You know what I'm saying?
Ali Baba Haru.
So it's like we gotta come together for once and start knocking this shit out. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. We have to realize. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Bobby Hemmett. Go get the book they said by Doreen Virtue, Earth Angels. I'm letting you know. I'm giving you my sources. If I'm on the wrong channels, go ahead and debunk Bobby Hemmett. Because last time I checked, 95 or 90, up in the higher 90s, he's accurate on everything he says. You know what I mean? So, I'm here letting y'all know. You can get Earth Angels from Barnes & Noble. You can order it. It's $7. It's like a pocket. It's like a little pocket book. Like, you put it in your pocket and carry it around with you. And she talked about the ringing in the ears. Bobby Hemmett spoke on her a lot. He spoke on a lot of sources on looking up the information that I'm sharing with y'all. You know, my whole thing is I have no time to debate with anybody. You know what I'm saying? We got work to do. If we don't have answers, and I kept on saying we had to be on our own, we had to come up with our own codes. You know what I'm saying? We had to come up with our own way of communicating with each other. Thanks for saying that I look like him. I appreciate that. That's a good that's a good thing to say.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's how Bobby be talking.
Yeah, let me see. And we need to start coming together as indigo children and also as star children.
No, Bobby Hemmett. Bobby Hemmett.
You know what I'm saying? Who's Ali Baba Haru? Who is that?
I don't know, but bro, we're not on here debating, bro.
Right. If somebody else is on here trying to debate, and I said to you, if you want to, if the information I'm sharing with you wrong, then go ahead and debunk Bobby Hemmett. Y'all saw what happened with Young Pharaoh, and a lot of people started coming at him when he was trying to debunk Bobby Hemmett. Now, you got people out here that follow Bobby Hemmett even on his channel, and I'm telling you, the stuff that I'm saying to you is real shit. It ain't no bullshit.
Get rid of these trolls.
They go on right there, two real suckers here. I had no time for that, but
Thank you.
here it is. If anything, if you want ratings on your own channel and all that, don't try to attack this brother for what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Just start off being original, doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? See, it don't always come from guns, man. It don't always come from no guns. I'm trying to tell you. How come when I was a child, I got the ringing in my ear when I was a kid?
Same thing here.
That didn't have nothing to do with no guns. I was not around no guns. I wasn't buying no FBI, nothing, no CIA
None of
stuff. I'm
that
trying to
stuff.
tell you. And I even said, if you hear somebody calling your name, you turn around, they not there, that's your ancestors too. I done gave you a couple scenarios. Now, it's up to you if you follow it. I'm not here to debate with nobody. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. And my thing is, I had no time. My thing is, I just said repeatedly on his channel, on these live streams. You know what I'm saying? I told people on here on the live streams that come up with our own codes, ways of communicating with each other. I said, go back to our sciences. Let's go back into all of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to our ancient sciences and start learning what we need to go back into. Our ancestors are waiting for us. I've been saying that repeatedly. Now, if anybody don't agree with me, that's fine. I'm not here for nobody to agree with me. But you got to go ahead and take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Too much debating going on. I don't have time for that no
There's too much
debate.
goddamn intellectual masturbation. We got a lot of shit to worry about right now. Our people out here being snatched up off the damn street. Our children being kidnapped. Organs being stolen right now. And you want to sit around and debate about fucking knowledge? We don't got time for that shit, yo.
You
We
know what I'm
don't got
saying?
time for them damn debating.
It's like you come up with your own look. Come up with a way that we can communicate with each other for one. The second thing is, I done gave the black woman all the credit and the divine mother all the credit in the world. I've been telling everybody this, honestly. Go back to the great mother. I've been saying this. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. What's going on, Monique Hill? How you doing?
Hey, Monique.
I mean, nobody, Chief, nobody, I'm talking about like the people that's coming out of nowhere saying the stuff that we saying, and it's like, if you don't believe it, look it up yourself. I gave you Bobby Hemmett. Look up Bobby Hemmett stuff. You know what I'm saying? I even bought books on here with Brother Miles, and we showed pictures of the different people that were historically in the Bible, Quran, and all that other stuff.
Get them lights up, y'all.
You
Get
know what
them
I'm
lights
saying?
up. We
So
ain't strong.
my thing is, we have to wake up and stop debating with each other, and stop trying to see who knows the most. Many of y'all, let me tell you, many of us are not ready to be leaders.
Mm-mm.
Let's just be real. Many of us not ready to be leaders. Many of us still scared of death. I mean, let's be realistic about that. You know what I'm saying? Many of us do not want to face the reality of stepping up into responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank, period. Many of us do not, many of us don't even care about the next man or woman or even our children. But you have this brother coming on here, sacrificing his life, just putting all this information out there, then having people on here being guests, talking about this information. You know what I'm saying? As a Moor, I carry myself a certain way, and also as a man of a certain status, and me going on my spiritual journey, we have to, I had to come to the grips that everybody accept this information.
Real talk.
So we got to move forward on this journey. And I kept on
Mm.
saying that many people that see me on here, I done said repeatedly, we have to have our own language.
Yep.
We have need to go back to our ancient science. I done also said we are star children. I done said that many different times when Brother Miles had me on here. Now, if you want to go ahead on those that wanted to keep on attacking him and want to say certain things about us, everybody on here, I respect and love everybody on here. We need to go back into what we need to get back into. Once again, language. We need to go back into our ancient science. We need to go ahead and start coming up with our own codes. Because guess what? They have their own codes. They keep on starting all these different organizations. These organizations that keep on starting are nothing more than funded by your federal government so they can see how many of y'all are woke.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly woke. The word that they're using now is the term is woke. They're using our terms. So instead of using woke, you got to think about another word of saying that you're woke. You can't say
Mm-hmm.
awakening because everybody taking that too.
Yep, just like a prime example back in the day when we came up with slang, we had a slang terminology to talk around them. You feel me?
Mm,
We had slang to talk around them, but of course we thought these people were so cool and hip. We started to share our daggone language, but at the same time, when it come down to them, they not telling us their daggone codes. And now that I
right,
look at it and I took a step back from it, now I really begin to see that these people are really on code. They really are. Just like you know what I mean? If you get into a beef with one of the daggone Caucasoids, even if you might be the victim, the police are still going to take
right,
their side. Why? Because they your own code.
right,
It doesn't matter if you're in the right. This is how they think.
right. And And you're right, sis. We can't even say conscious no more because the conscious community been infiltrated so many years ago. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said you have to come up with your own language. We got to come up with our own ways of communicating with each other. There should be no more arguing between the Nubian man and the Nubian woman anymore, the Moorish man, the Moorish woman anymore. Have you whatever title you want to put on our people? No, say whatever title you want to put on our people. So we shouldn't be debating anymore. We should be coming together as one. Because like Bobby Hemmett said in one of his videos, one thing about the Caucasian man, he married his woman in mass.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? We don't marry our women in mass. Okay? So they speak on code too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I said many of these people that's Caucasian are not really Caucasian people. I said that when I was on here. You know what I'm saying? So we got to wake up on this. Those people that are Sicilians, black blood in them. You got people that have so-called black blood or Nubian or Moorish blood in them that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. Let me see something. I apologize for this. Um, okay, the whole thing about the Bantu language, that's cool. Okay, I'm about to let you know, Show Me Right channel. I know about the whole Bantu and all of that. You still stuck on the Hebrew. The Igbo and the Yoruba are both the same people too, so keep that in mind. So when you're talking about the Igbo, you're talking about the Yoruba people as well. They also had those ancient practices that I've been saying, Ifa and so on, right? This is all interconnected to your Christian and your daggone Hebrew Bibles and all this other stuff. All this stuff is intertwined together. I done studied this stuff for a long time, enough to let everybody know that the stuff that I'm saying, you can look it up yourself and really be on some real stuff. See, now show me right. Now we on the same frequency. Now when I start talking about the Yoruba and all that, and how the way they all the same people, and how Hebrew and all that stuff is connected to this, that's all our stuff. And I said we got to be on code now. What I mean by on code? Have our own languages. There should be a way that you should be talking to this brother on here right now, where we should have a language. You know what I'm saying? There should be a way that we talk to each other right now. The Igbo and the Yoruba are the same people, and the Yoruba people they pretty much deal with Ifa and so on. That's connected to what you call Hebrew. See, I dissect this. I read this all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, we have to understand and understand, overstand, understand all this information and start doing what we got to do, what we came here to do. Because we all are star children. We are children from the stars. You know what I'm saying? The sun itself is what? A star. Venus itself is the bright morning star. So let's go ahead and start breaking all this stuff down. Now we have to now eliminate the BS and start coming together as one cohesive unit. Those that are agents, throw their asses out. Those combs, throw them out. You know what I'm saying? It's time. Well, for starters, how should we learn how to talk on code? Easy. Did you know that we can just do certain things with our fingers? Certain things like certain taps, all of that. You know what I'm saying? There's ways that we can do it. Y'all, he has a platform. Y'all can come up with suggestions on how to communicate. Y'all have his email. You know what I'm
My
saying?
email is brandonmiles410 at yahoo.com. brandonmiles410 at yahoo.com. And if you'd like to support the channel, it's my PayPal is www.paypal.me/bmouse84 and Cash App at cash.me/$bmouse8.
And like I had to go into that rant because we have to remember what we have to really deal with. You know what I'm saying? We cannot be showing that I know more than you. I know it. No, if we on the same vibration, let's be on the same vibration. Somebody might be on a higher vibration. So therefore, let's go ahead and come together and start doing what we came here to do. I'm not here to save nobody. Nor is he. He just spreading information. You know what I'm saying? So whenever he want me to come on, I ask. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know, we got to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? B Miles could be the hub of the communication network. See? And who's your father again?
Elegua.
Exactly. And Elegua deals with communication too. So peace. So,
Yeah, y'all, that's exactly what we are talking about right there, man. We have to be on code with everything. We gotta be mindful. Yeah, man, we have to be mindful of everything. you know what I mean, of what's, you know what I'm saying, of like what's going on and all of that other stuff. You understand what I'm coming from? Because in this day and time, yeah, man, like in this day and time, man, no problem, true Elohim. Like I said, because in this day and age, in this day and time, man, of this awakening that's going on, of what's happening on our planet, you know, these are the things that are actually going on, you know, because we have to be very mindful. The enemy is out there. Some of the, a lot of these enemies might look like us. And it's really time to come together, the melanated family, you know, from like all over the world as melanated people, as so-called black people. You understand? All of us from North, Central, and South America, back to the motherland, the Canada, the UK, we all must be, you know what I'm saying? We all must be together. We really must all be together, man, because we are at that time frame. It does not matter where you're from or who you are. This is how they think. This is how they feel. And these people are not going to be going down without a fight. This is the final showdown. This is their last hoorah. This is their final showdown. And we have to be ready for that. And like I told you all the time, and I'm not calling for anything, but we are the original beings of the planet. We are the chosen ones. We are the star children. And, you know what I mean? It's just so many things that are happening on the planet. And it's not a coincidence. It is happening while like all these things that happen on our planet while our waking going on. And the quicker that we wake up and the more and more that we wake up as a people, we're going to see more and more natural things happen. We're going to start to see the supernatural things. And these people are scared as hell. They are scared as hell, and they know exactly what is about to come down the pipe, and they know what time it is. Yup, that's exactly right. We are a resilient people. We are an amazing people. And we are the originals. This truth cannot be stopped. You can't delay it because eventually it is going to come out. But fam, this has been another good stream. I'm going to jump off of here because we going on almost 2 hours. But I want to say thank each and every last one of y'all been on this stream. You're right, Chief Rossable Chatat Nibiru is real. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read y'all comments before I go. I'm going to go on for about maybe like 15 more minutes, 10, 15 more minutes. About 10, 15 more minutes. Yeah, because like that was a lot of stuff that I've actually talked about, learned, and it's things that I got to let marinate. So I'm going to try go a little longer. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Yeah, my mind is telling me I got to rest. But fam, I'm going to jump off of here. You know what I'm saying? And just relax my mind and my body. You know, I'm just glad that we had another great stream, having all of the star children on here. So I definitely will say, you know, keep your eyes and your ears open, but don't be afraid because the war's always on one. And that is something we're going to work on. And everybody on here, I want to say thank you so much as always. You know what I mean? As always, man. So, oh yeah, that's right. So, you know what I mean? To support the channel, it's PayPal at www.paypal.me/4, Cash App at cash.me/$B-8. Each and every last one of y'all on here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all appreciate it. Y'all welcome. Y'all very welcome. And let's keep it going, beloved. Appreciate y'all. One love once again. Peace.